Every night, before you close your eyes and drift into the world of sleep, take a moment to pause and reflect on the blessings that filled your day. Gratitude is not just a word, it is a spiritual key that unlocks peace within the heart. When you train your soul to recognize the favors of Allah, even in moments of hardship, you begin to see life differently. You stop complaining and start appreciating. You stop focusing on what went wrong and start thanking for what went right. The Prophet ﷺ taught us that whoever does not thank people has not thanked Allah, which means gratitude extends beyond our lips. It flows through our actions, our attitude, and our heart. As you lay in bed tonight, think of the breaths you took today, each one a gift you didn't earn but were granted freely. Think of the heart that beats without your command, the eyes that see without your effort, the tongue that speaks without your control. You may have faced difficulty, but even in that difficulty, there were blessings hidden. You might not have had the best day, but you still had a day, and that alone is a mercy. Gratitude is not reserved for moments of abundance. It shines brightest in times of test. It is easy to say Alhamdulillah when everything goes as planned, but the true believer says Alhamdulillah even when plans fall apart, because he knows the one who planned them never makes mistakes. Before sleep, shift your focus from what you lost to what you still have. Perhaps you lost an opportunity, but you still have life. Perhaps someone hurt you, but you still have the chance to heal. Perhaps your day didn't go as you wished, but you still have your connection with the one who controls all affairs. When your mind starts listing worries, train it to list blessings instead. The more you count them, the more peace you feel, because Allah promises, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you. Gratitude brings increase, not only in wealth or health, but in peace, contentment, and closeness to Allah. Okay? Some people sleep with heavy hearts because they carry the weight of ungratefulness, constantly comparing their lives to others, constantly feeling they don't have enough. But remember, the richest person is not the one with the most spankteen, but the one who is most content with what Allah has given. When you lie down tonight, whisper softly, Alhamdulillah for everything, light, say it until your heart feels it. Say it until your worries melt away. Gratitude has the power to transform sleepless nights into peaceful rest because it shifts your attention from the temporary pain of this world to the eternal mercy of the Creator. Right? Think of the small things, the roof over your head, the food you ate, the clothes you wear, the safety you enjoy, the loved ones who care for you. Each of these is a blessing that millions pray for. When you realize how much you already have, envy loses its grip, sadness loses its strength, and peace takes its place. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is an act of worship. When you thank Allah, you acknowledge His greatness and your dependence on Him. That humility fills your heart with light, and that light guides you even through the darkest nights. Make it a habit every evening to reflect, even for a few minutes. Ask yourself, what went right today? Who did I meet that reminded me of goodness? Which hardship taught me patience? Which moments allowed me to grow? Gratitude makes you see Allah's wisdom in everything. It turns ordinary moments into miracles and painful moments into lessons. It reminds you that no matter what happens, Allah is always deserving of praise. When you put your head on your pillow, let your final thoughts not be of the world's worries, but of Allah's favors. Think of how many times He protected you from harm you never saw, how many prayers He answered silently, how many times He gave you strength when you thought you had none left. The heart that sleeps with gratitude sleeps in peace, and the soul that thanks its Lord before resting finds comfort even in tears, because it knows that everything that happened today was written with wisdom, and everything that is to come is written with love. Every night before your eyes close and your thoughts drift away, there is something far more important than your worries, your plans, or your tiredness. It is the state of your heart. The path of seeking forgiveness is one of the most powerful ways to cleanse it. Each day, knowingly or unknowingly, we commit mistakes. We hurt people, we forget our prayers, we speak words we shouldn't, and we fall into moments of heedlessness. But the beauty of Allah's mercy is that no matter how many times we slip, the doors of forgiveness never close until our final breath. Before you sleep, let your heart bow in humility and whisper sincerely, Uj astaghfirullah. Let that phrase wash away the stains of the day like rain washing dust from the earth. Right? When you say astaghfirullah with meaning, you're not just ara. Every night before you sleep, pause for a moment and look within. Your heart carries so much. Memories, words, wounds, and emotions that never found a place to rest. Among these, anger and hurt are the heaviest burdens. They weigh you down silently, shaping your thoughts and stealing your peace. But the path to true tranquility begins when you decide to let them go. Well, you may have every reason to be upset, every justification for your pain, yet holding on to it only burns your own heart. Forgiveness is not weakness, it is strength. It is the quiet power of those who choose peace over pride, healing over hate, and growth over grudges. When someone wrongs you, the first instinct is often to retaliate, to replay their words in your mind, to imagine what you should have said. But every time you feed that anger, you give a piece of your peace away. The Prophet ﷺ taught that the strong one is not the one who can fight or argue, but the one who can control himself when angry. Letting go of anger is not about denying your emotions, it is about mastering them. It is saying to yourself, I refuse to let what they did control how I live. Anger poisons the heart slowly. Forgiveness cleanses it immediately. And the one who forgives for the sake of Allah never loses, because Allah replaces that pain with calmness and honor. Think of how many nights you went to bed with thoughts of what someone said or did. You replayed their voice, their actions, their betrayal. But did that bring relief? Anger only extends the pain of the past into the peace of the present. The more you think about what hurt you, the more you relive it. Tonight, choose to free yourself. Whisper quietly, I forgive them, O Allah, not because they deserve it, but because I want to heal. When you forgive, you're not saying what they did was right. You're saying your peace is more valuable than your pain. You're trusting Allah to handle justice while you handle your hearts. Go. The one who forgives is not blind. They are brave. Forgiveness takes courage because it means trusting that Allah sees what others don't. When someone wrongs you, Allah witnesses it all. The pain, the tears, the sleepless nights. And when you forgive, Allah promises to raise you in status. He will mend your heart in ways you never expected. Sometimes your test is not the hurt itself, but how you respond to it. Do you allow bitterness to grow, or do you let mercy blossom? Each night before you sleep, check your heart. Ask yourself, who am I still holding inside it? Remove their name with forgiveness and fill that space with remembrance of Allah. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself from being chained to the memory of pain. It means choosing to stop reopening the same wound. When you forgive, you start to see that every hurtful word, every betrayal, every disappointment was part of Allah's wisdom to teach you patience, to purify your heart, and to draw you closer to Him. Many times, the pain that broke you was the same pain that brought you to your knees in prayer. And in that moment of brokenness, you found your true strength. So tonight, when those memories come back, don't fight them, release them. Tell your heart it's time to rest. Allah knows. Allah will heal. Forgiveness also brings blessings to your life that anger blocks. The one who carries anger finds it hard to smile, hard to trust, hard to love. Their prayers feel heavy because their heart is filled with resentment. Sabros. But when you release that anger, your soul becomes lighter. You sleep better. You wake up calmer. You start to see beauty again in things that once felt empty. Allah fills your heart with peace that no apology could ever give. Because real peace doesn't come from people. It comes from letting go for the sake of the one who created peace itself. All right? So before you close your eyes tonight, forgive them. The ones who hurt you, the ones who misunderstood you, the ones who never apologized. And also forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the times you were harsh, impatient, or unkind. You are human, and Allah's mercy is far greater than your mistakes. Release the weight of anger. Release the grip of hurt, and let your heart breathe again. Every time you let go, you make space for light to enter, for hope to return, for faith to grow. The night is a time for hearts to soften, for wounds to begin healing, and for souls to rest in the comfort of knowing that the one who sees all will never let your pain go unnoticed. Every night when you lie down to sleep, you enter a state that closely resembles death. Your body rests, your soul departs partially, and your awareness fades. You are no longer in control. Your breathing, your heartbeats, your dreams, all depend on the command of Allah. Each night is a reminder that one day you will not wake up again. Sleep is a rehearsal for the final rest, the one where no alarm will wake you, no light will open your eyes, no hand will shake you back.